Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how you can create landscapes in Procreate using simple techniques and using free brushes as well in Procreate. So let's just get started. So to start off with, I already have my palettes right here. As you can see, I've named it landscape, and yeah, I'm gonna use these colors to paint the sky. And also I have downloaded 2 palm trees pictures, which I will be showing you guys later. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna select a brush. Now you can explore the brush library and select the brush that you really like. So I'm gonna go with this wild grass brush, or yeah, this one. Even though I'm not painting grass, I'll show you how to do it. You just choose a brush that you really like. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna place all the colors as they are placed in the palette. What I mean is I'm just gonna first I'm just gonna place this dark blue color on the top of the canvas. Then I'm just gonna pick this purple color, and so on, like this. And I don't know why I'm using this wild grass brush, but I really like it, so I thought I should use it. Once you're done with the placement of the colors, go ahead and pick the blend tool. Now, if you don't know how to blend in Procreate, I do have a tutorial on how to blend like a pro in Procreate on my channel, and I'll link it down below in the description. So before you start making this landscape, I would highly recommend you guys to watch that video, because this video is totally based on blending. So again, I'm just gonna use the same brush, which is wild grass. I'm just gonna blend all the colors together. So again, you need to watch the blending tutorial before you get started with it. So I'm just blending all the colors together. Now, as you can see, it does look like the sky. I don't know. It doesn't look like the grass. So I am blending it upwards because I want the sunlight or the yellow color all over the sky. Also just getting the blue shade as well. Turn down the opacity and just go over all the colors again. Bringing the pinks and the blues down a bit because it's too orange and yellow. Like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of gaussian blur, just a tiny bit. Now you can go ahead and go right up the way you want it or the way you like it. I'm just gonna blur it just a bit. Maybe just 1%, like that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna insert the palm trees PNGs which I downloaded from the internet. Now, as I said, this is going to be a really beginner version of drawing landscapes or painting landscapes. That is why I am using these pictures or PNGs for the trees. Now, if you want, you can draw the palm trees by yourself. But for now, just to show you guys that this is really simple, anybody can make this, I have used PNGs. Like that, just place the trees the way you want them. Now I know this looks really weird. I want my trees to be black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn on alpha lock for both the pictures. I'm gonna merge them down and I'm just gonna paint them with a black color. Like this. And here you go. Here you have your own landscape that you made, which was really simple. So all you need to know is how to blend in Procreate, and everything else will fall in line. So this was really simple. Now I'm just going to show you a little advanced version of making landscapes, which is again very simple but a bit advanced than this one. So now I'm going to show you another example of landscape that you can make just by using the free brushes in Procreate, which is again really simple. So as I said, I already had my color palette right here, and I'm going to use a picture for reference as well. I'm going to use this picture as a reference. And I picked up all my colors from this picture. And I'm putting this color all over the canvas. Now I'm going to take this dark bluish color and going to place it in the center. Again, I'm taking this kind of light blue color and again placing it in the center. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just randomly picking up the colors and putting it where I think I should be, according to the picture that I am using as reference. Again, taking this dark color and putting it everywhere. So you can also play around with the colors and just do your thing, because we are going to be blending this out anyways. Now I'm just going to take the blending tool and just going to blend everything out. And I'm just taking this black color again in a larger brush and just barely touching the screen of my iPad and just going over everything. And I want to create a cloud, as you can see in the reference picture. So with that, I'm going to use this color maybe. I don't know if this is light enough to, yeah. So I'm just going to create a cloud in the center. Spreading it all over towards the base. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend out. Okay, I didn't create a new layer, so yeah, I'll have to go back and do it again. I'm not gonna really blend it out with the blending tool, just the side of the cloud, or just the base of it. Also, just gonna add more blue in the background. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add alpha lock, and I'm gonna pick up this purplish shade from the cloud. I'm just gonna start putting it on the cloud as to give it a little effect that it is sunlight, sun rays are hitting the clouds. And I'm just gonna use this really bright yellow color and just gonna decrease the size of the brush. Just randomly putting that color as well, where I think the light should be hitting the clouds. Reducing the size of the brush again and making the edges of the clouds more, the color of the edges of the clouds look more prominent. And I'm just blending it using my the pencil's pressure sensitivity. I'm not going to blend it out with my usual blending tool. Or maybe I'm just going to go over the shades with really low opacity. Now in the background, I'm just going to add a lighter shade of this blue because there is too much light, so it should look like that. This much, and just gonna blend it out. Now I created this moon. I'm gonna use that. Just gonna make sure the placement is correct. I also created these stars. I'm gonna use that as well. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete this picture for now. I am done with the reference. So now I'm just gonna add some hue saturation. Just gonna increase saturation of the shades, so I'm just gonna increase it up to 60% maybe. Yeah, looks nice. Gonna do the same thing with the cloud as well, same amount. Looks nice. Just gonna increase the contrast as well, maybe the darkness of it just a bit. So now in the new layer, what I'm gonna do is, I really liked this paper daisy brush, and I'm gonna create few plants using a black color. So before I start making those leaves, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create a base for it like this. And now I can use that brush. Small leaves like structure. So that was it. It was really easy to make, and all you need to know is how to blend colors together. So yeah, I'll link that video down in the description. But other than that, I think you can also create a landscape like this, and if you do, please make sure to tag me on your picture on Instagram, and I'll definitely see all of your paintings or landscape that you created using my tutorial. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and to subscribe to my channel, support my channel, so that I can continue making these amazing videos for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll see you guys the next time.